In the final months of his life, Michael Jackson was surrounded by pressure, financial contracts, rehearsals, people demanding more from him every single day. But behind the scenes, something deeper was happening. Something his closest circle didn't understand until they found the note. It happened on a quiet evening, hours before a major production meeting for the This Is It tour. Michael was in his room, unusually silent. His assistant later said he walked around slowly, touching the piano keys without playing, flipping through notebooks without reading what was inside. He looked like a man searching for the right thought, or the right words. When Michael finally entered his bedroom, he stayed there longer than usual. And when he left behind a small handwritten note on the nightstand. A note that would become one of the most mysterious pieces of his final days. The note said only, "They're not listening to me anymore." Those 6 words created more questions than answers. Who did he mean? His team? His family? The industry? Or someone else entirely? What we know is this. In the weeks before his death, Michael repeatedly told several people that he felt unheard. He felt decisions were being made around him, not with him. He felt pushed, pressured, and overshadowed by the machine built around the tour. One insider said Michael fought to regain control over the creative direction. Another said he tried to cancel several rehearsals, sensing something was wrong with his health. But every time he spoke up, he was told, "Everything is fine. Just push through." This is how it works. So the question becomes, did the note reflect frustration or a warning? For days, staff kept the note private. They assumed Michael would explain its meaning later, but he never brought it up again. Instead, he showed up to rehearsals, smiling for cameras, doing everything the world expected from him. But people close to him noticed something else. He was moving slower, speaking softer, and withdrawing more into himself. One dancer recalled that Michael once paused in the middle of a conversation, looked away, and whispered, "I feel like I'm talking to walls." Another said that Michael asked him, quietly and unexpectedly, "Do you ever feel like your voice stopped mattering?" But here's the part most people don't know. During one of the final rehearsals, Michael held a brief private conversation with the musical director, and in that conversation, he reportedly said, "I need someone to hear me before it's too late." What did he mean by too late? Was he talking about exhaustion, about pressure, or did he sense something much darker approaching? Some believe the note was simply emotional burnout. Others believe Michael felt trapped by the people managing the tour, and there's a theory that he was trying to warn that his health was failing, but no one took him seriously. Whatever the truth is, the note remains one of the only pieces of Michael's inner world from those final weeks. The moment where he spoke honestly, without cameras, without performance, without fear of headlines. 6 words, a warning, a confession, or a final attempt to be heard. They're not listening to me anymore. And maybe the real tragedy is this. What if he was right?